Hello and welcome back to All Andy Alfred Part 2 on ClayFan 2-3. I am your host, Andrew Alfred. I gotta tell you, still kind of pissed off at the Mud Hens after how they performed today. It was just a terrible performance from the Mud Hens. You can watch that in Part 1, because I really go off on the Mud Hens. Tonight, we got baseball tonight. It's the 3-game set for the Tigers as they take on the Washington Nationals. We're crazy about the Nationals and nuts about the Nats. So they take on this 3-game set before welcoming in Arizona this weekend. It'll be Scherzer on the mound. He's 2-6 with a 3.60 ERA, taking on Lanahan, who's 2-3 with a 5 ERA. That game at 7:05 tonight. Tomorrow will be Justin Verlander taking on Hernandez, who is 5-3 with a 2.28 ERA. Verlander 7-4 with a 3.56 ERA. Altino is 5-3 with a 4.34 ERA. He'll take on Jeremy Bonderman, who's 2-4 with a 4.20 ERA. Thursday's game's at 1:05, but tonight and tomorrow it's a 7:05 start on FSN Detroit. The Indians will conclude a 3-game homestand with the New York Mets this week. There will be Santana taking on Masterson tonight. Santana's 4-3 with a 2.96 ERA. Masterson 2-5 with a 4.74 ERA. Wednesday's matchup sees Nice 3-2 with a 3.61 ERA, taking on Max Talbot, who's 7-4 with a 3.59 ERA. And on Thursday, it's a 7:05 start. Jake Westbrook 4-3 with a 4.62 ERA, who's taking on Dinky, who's 4-0 with a 2.78 ERA. All games on ST. Other scores in the major leagues. Yesterday was only 4 games in the major leagues. Milwaukee beating up on the Angels 12-2. Seattle losing to St. Louis 9-3. Toronto 6, San Diego 3. And the amazing thing is, in the 8th inning, a 5.8 magnitude earthquake hit San Diego during the middle of the game. It was pretty cool. You can go check that highlight out on MLB.com. Baltimore losing to San Francisco 10-2. Yesterday they reported in the Columbus Dispatch, Gary Anouk and Gordon Murphy, former assistant coaches for the Columbus Blue Jackets, have been fired by Scott Artnell and the administration. It's tradition. I mean, you gotta bring in your own guys. Scott didn't want any of these old guys back in, so they brought in some new guys, new characters, and we'll see what happens. By the way, Cincinnati opens up tonight a 3-game set with the Anaheim Angels. I think the LA Angels. Is that LA? No, I'm being told it's the Dodgers. They're opening up a 3-game set with the Dodgers at home, starting tonight. That's at 7:10 on FSN Ohio. Play the music. Let's just play the music. Go ahead. We'll play the music. Here it is. World Cup action today. Slovakia won. New Zealand won. Brazil is now up on North Korea 1-0. Portugal 0. The Ivory Coast 0. And that's happening right now. That happened this afternoon. That's the only action in the World Cup. As you're listening to Desim Val Sanda Afrika, the South African national anthem, where the World Cup is taking place. Recommendation of the day is to watch this series between the Tigers and the Nationals. It's the return of Pudge Rodriguez. You get to see Adam Dunn, and you get to see Ryan Zimmerman. I'll be back tomorrow for another edition of All Andy Alfred here on ClayFan 2-3. Remember, I'm Andrew Alfred. I hope you have a good day. And remember, as always, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. Especially the Tigers and the Indians, the Blue Jackets, the World Cup participants. And I'm not including the Mud Hens today because they deserve to lose today, especially in that 4th inning. Victory is sweet when you have tasted defeat. Have a nice night, everybody.